New York City, big, diverse, nerve center of the world of finance, mass media, the arts, and well, almost everything. This is not a place given to understatement, quite the opposite in fact. It's remarkable then that one of the city's most beloved buildings is exactly what it purports to be. It's a terminal, it's central, and it is most decidedly grand. It's beloved because it succeeds in every way, operationally, aesthetically, as part of our shared inheritance from those who came before us. Our lives are richer and we may be better people because they built this place. Gateway to a city, gateway to a continent, gateway to a century. This is Grand Central Terminal.
I had never seen anything like this place.
And my first impression was the magnificence, the size, the beauty.
Grand Central is pretty much the epitome of all train stations.
My first impression of Grand Central Terminal was admiration.
This mammoth cavern, what an incredible station.
Oh, just it's massive and a bit overwhelming.
In city terms, Grand Central is the best of public space.
Grand Central is for us what the Pantheon is for Greece.
This building is an incredible and unique example of a perfect amalgam of architecture, art, and engineering.
Hello, my name is Dan Brucker, and I work for the Metro-North Railroad, and I'm here today to welcome you to Grand Central Terminal, the world's largest train terminal. We cover 49 acres in Midtown Manhattan. We have more trains and tracks and track platforms than any other terminal or station in the world. Every day, 750,000 people come through this terminal. And every day, 200,000 are people who are just visiting. I'd like you to be one of our visitors today and show you some of the great things about Grand Central and a great look at some of our history, too.
While the current Grand Central Terminal opened its doors to the public 100 years ago, the story of New York's railroad stations really began 42 years before that, with an equally grand building on the same site. Called Grand Central Depot, it rivaled in grandness, and its replacement, Grand Central Station in 1898, heralded the growing interest in rail transport. Hello, I'm Maxine Dunn, and along with Dan Brucker, let me welcome you to Grand Central, an American treasure.
Well, when Commodore Vanderbilt gained control of the railroads coming to Manhattan Island, he decided he wanted a terminal for the passenger service of his railroads to Manhattan. And one of those railroads was the New York and Harlem. And in the 1850s, they bought land here at 42nd Street to build a train yard to service their steam engines. So when Vanderbilt gained control after the Civil War, this was a logical place for him to build Grand Central Depot, as it was called. However, many New Yorkers said, why are you building this depot out of town? Because after the Civil War, the population of Manhattan was down below Houston Street. So this was a hike to get up here to Grand Central. However, Vanderbilt had the land and he decided to build here.